This video is sponsored by SmartSeal, Nexus Pro Systems, and CleanLink. Check out the link below for exclusive discounts on products and equipment that we use in these videos. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're in Elfchurch. We've got Rich on the case and we're going to be doing something a little bit different with this tarmac here, something we've never done before. I think first what we're going to do is clean some windows. So we've just got to wash these windows over here, but we've got some very mossy tarmac and it's not in the best of condition. Chances are it's a little bit frozen in places as well, so that's gonna be interesting. So we're going to clean the windows at the back, and also through here we've got a conservatory that we're going to be washing as well, along with all the windows. So we're going to be doing the conservatory roof and the sides. This one really, I think we've got those to do as well, those windows up there. I think this one is best case scenario for a conservatory clean because we've got those gutter guards at the top there. I don't know if you can see those, but those gutter guards stop the moss from falling down on the conservatory roof. I think it's mainly designed to stop the snow falling down and tiles and stuff, but what it's done, it's meant that the conservatory roof is pretty much totally moss free. So this is best case scenario for a conservatory clean. Generally conservatory cleans can be quite difficult and they usually take a little bit longer than you expect. Let me show you what we got in the back of the van. So we've just been to pick up this little bad boy. And this is a Westermann rotating brush, specifically designed for removing moss and weeds from like tarmac and block paving, all that sort of stuff, without needing to use water from your pressure washers. So it's got this big stiff brush along the bottom. It's being powered by a Honda GX 160 petrol machine, and it just means that if your tarmac's in like really poor condition and you don't necessarily want to use high pressure on it, you can just take the surface layer off with the brush. And we've never done it before, so this is going to be the first time trying it. Very excited. Should we do it first or after we can clean the conservatory? What do you want to do?
I'm tempted to get this bad boy up and running.
Come on then. Can you lift it out yourself?
One hand.
Yeah. Right then, how's it work? What are we doing? Jesus, almost ran over the camera. So on the top here we've got a start setting, max and a min and a stop. So let's go start. I'm guessing it's just like my pressure washer. We've got a choke somewhere. Fuel cut-off switch. Where's it pointing? Should there be a switch here? Am I being blind? Do we have a choke? Maybe that's the choke. I'm just going to pull the pull cord and see what happens. I hope it doesn't start moving. I think it'll start moving. There we go. Okay. Do we have to hold that? Oh, there's the fuel.
To start the machine, you push the throttle to the start position, you depress the dead man's handle and pull the starter cord.
Ah, he made that look simple. Let me try that. Start position.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
It ain't working, kid. Try it like that. How have you just done that? How have you just done that?
What boy said. prefer that now.
Oh,
Shit.
you're bugging it.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. More revs. No, that stalls it.
So when you rest it on the floor, it stops spinning.
Feels like it needs more revs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Start her up again.
Working a bit.
Kind of.
Pretty hard to fix it.
There's a wheel underneath, I was moving the wheel up and down. The belts flew off. Mate, I don't want to be pissing around with this. This doesn't feel like it's very effective. So that's the wheel that you can adjust up and down. Why's the belt come off? Was I pressing down too hard maybe?
Not really sure, because when there's too much pressure on it, it just stops rotating, so
Can you spin that? Spin the whole head. Nothing to grab onto, is there?
nah, it's not budging. There we go. Oh, like that. Sorry, mate.
Are you supposed to grab this to spin it? Yes!
Oh, right there, you're there we go. Slots are in. Oh, you're all twisted. Oh, dearie me.
Oh no.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, the belt's twisted.
Yeah. We've got a twisted belt.
Mate, you don't want to be pissing around with this, do you?
You know what? If you flip that over, it'll rotate the other way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you flip that there, then we should be able to.
You're good, ain't you?
Bloody good.
Imagine you have a massive car park and you're pissing about with this belt, trying to get the belt back on. Why is that even possible, that the belt can just... Alright.
That is good this end, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
There we go.
That wasn't actually that bad.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't too difficult. That belt looks like it's about to
Sit under
snap.
that. I don't even know if you can see it.
There's a belt in there that looks like it's literally on its last legs. That looks like it's gonna snap any minute. So this is the jockey wheel. What does that bit do? I mean, it's leaving such a lot of moss. Like, it hasn't even touched that bit there. So we've just had another look underneath. This is supposed to be a wheel. I think it's just been skidding along the floor and half the wheel's been torn off. So that's just dragging around. It just keeps dying every time we it's like it's not got enough revs to actually spin the thing.
As soon as the weight of it is on the floor, it just stops.
Yeah.
Just completely stops spinning, and then you have to try and like counterbalance that by putting weight on. Then it's hard to push. So something's not really working, is it?
Is it us or is it the machine?
I just can't see how it is us.
That looks like it's supposed to be under here. Maybe that's just for storage. Let's keep faffing with it. Waste more time.
Wasting time. There we go, it's fixed.
I've just realised I can give it more revs, so I'm wondering if the throttle cable's buggered. I'm going to adjust that wheel just to see if we've got it too low. Maybe I think you need to do this until you feel it hit the floor, and then you need to raise it another full turn. So that's hit the floor there. We'll do another full turn and then lock that in place. That thing's buggered as well. needs a big washer on there.
Is it really?
That's knackered. So you can't tighten that down. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love wasting your time?
Where would you rather be? That's about an hour's work there.
Jockey wheel ain't doing its job, is it?
You were clearing off the front. You were lower at the back. The front was a good few inches off the ground. Cracking job, that is. That's a cracking job.
Cracking job.
Crack. Proper job. Oh my days. Oh my He's done. Is it home time?
I hate it. I hate every second of it. Now we've got all this mess to clear up. Should we just pressure wash it?
Let's get the surface cleaner out.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I don't think we're a fan, are we?
Is it us? I feel like it's us. There's got to be something we're doing wrong. It's just not got enough revs, has it? We need more revs.
Doesn't want to spin.
I'm getting good at putting this belt back on. Look at that, by myself.
We're learning. Oh my god.
He says.
Is it?
The other thing that hasn't helped, it's quite a damp day, and it's kind of turned it all into mud, and it's sort of just spreading mud over the tarmac, and I don't know if that would have happened if it was perfectly like bone dry. I'm not sure. I mean, it's got a lot up, to be fair. Like, look at the size of that pile, it has got a lot up. Yeah. It's a cool looking machine. Like if it works really well, it's got to be us. It's got to be something we're doing.
I mean, it's done a better job than what I initially thought. After the clearing.
When it was just spreading it around.
Yeah, I think it's just spreading it round, and there's. Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Around about halfway through, we actually found that if you set the rotation anti-clockwise and then walk backwards, it felt like I was able to make full contact with the tarmac without having all that resistance and without risking that belt popping off every couple of minutes. Clearly this machine isn't designed to be used backwards, but after trying everything else and failing, this was the only thing that seemed to be working for us. I still wasn't overly impressed with the results, and to be honest, I expected to be able to do this whole thing in one pass. I don't know whether that was just wishful thinking or being over optimistic. I've not used one of these machines before, and I was just glad that we were almost finished. So we finished off with a good brush, while Rich was leaf blowing the whole area to remove those fine bits of mud and moss, and we were almost done. There was just one thing left to do. Okay, so this is what we're left with after multiple passes. It's okay. The moss has been cleared, but I think because the moss was so damp, it's all just sort of spread around, and I don't think it's necessarily made the tarmac look better, but it has cleared the moss after some trial and error. So now we're going to finish off with a Biocide treatment just to help prevent it from all growing back so quickly. But this thing, I don't know what I think. We're going to have to give it a rinse off, but I think I'm going to... I don't know if I should ask the hire place for a refund, because I just feel like it wasn't working as it should. I mean, the fact that it popped that belt off about 6 or 7 times and you couldn't... It just felt like it didn't have enough oomph to spin the brush. Don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Right, we've got the Green Clear Pro from Smart Seal, and we're going to be downstreaming it through the X-Jet M5 with the Rutland pumps switch tip on there to get our proportions right. Right, we're all done. I'm not particularly happy, to be honest, just with the way that whole process was, and I think it's partly the moss being so wet, which is why it's ended up a little bit sort of mucky, and it's not left a perfect finish. It's definitely better than it was. Customer's happy, but I think obviously that machine, there was some problems with that machine. I don't think that's how it's supposed to run, so I'm going to see if I can go and get a refund, because I spent more time messing about with it than I did actually doing the job. So we'll see what they say. Wish me luck. So the guy from the hire place was actually very fair, and I showed him all the things that I thought were wrong with it. I think it needed a service. The throttle wasn't working properly. It took ages to start in the first place, and I think that was something to do with the revs down sort of underneath all the mechanism. And yeah, not being able to put any pressure on that brush before it just stopped spinning or threw the belt off. It just doesn't seem like it was designed to do that. So I just suggested, like, I think it needs a service. I think it needs a few bits fixing on it. The wheel at the bottom had been ground down to nothing, and I just said, like, it didn't do what we wanted it to do, and I spent more time fixing it and trying to put the belt back on. I think the belt must have came off about 6-7 times. And he got a bit like ratty with me. He said, look, what are you asking? What do you want? And I was like, well, I don't particularly want to be charged for it, to be honest. And he said, okay, fine, no worries. Well, I just want you to come back next time. Like, if you want to rent something again from me, I want you to come back knowing that we're fair, and rather than just not use us again. So you can't really say fairer than that. I think it was like 75 quid plus VAT for the hire. So we've sort of got the job done. Customer's happy. I'm going to refund the customer the cost of the hire, because I haven't had to pay it, and I'm not particularly happy with the result. I'm just going to refund them, the cost of the hire. So they'll be paying a bit less. So that's nice. It's nice to try new things every now and again. It's good to broaden your horizons and keep your options open. I'm glad we did it on a small job like that one and not on a massive car park for the first time. So if you're going to try stuff like this, try and find an opportunity to do it on a small scale rather than jump straight into like a massive commercial clean or something, because that would have been chaos if the job would have been any bigger. But thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next week. Bye.